Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Blue Steel Tarot. Today is Sunday, November 12th, 2023. I was just shuffling the deck to do the weekly reading, and I realized we didn't start the camera. So here we are. We're starting off. What I thought I might do is just pull some cards for the week, kind of take the energy. What can we expect for the week? What's in store? And what might be some things we want to think about and have in mind as we come into the coming week, right? Of course, as you know, tarot is not necessarily set in stone, meaning like we have the opportunity, we have free will, we can certainly react to this. So, but it's always good to know kind of like what are our energies and what could be possibly coming our way so that we can respond and act accordingly. So let's start. We'll pull 6 cards. So first we have the Knight of Cups. I like it. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups, so 2 cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles. All right, so 2 aces. That's pretty amazing. Oh, we have the nine of Cups, and we have the Queen of Wands, or Rods as they call it in this particular deck, and we have the King of Cups. Okay, so this is pretty amazing. So I love the color. I love what I'm seeing here. So we're seeing a lot of blues, right? A lot of blue over here, and then with the King of Cups, right? That's one observation. Another observation is this. We pulled 6 cards, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 cups. So 2/3 of these are cups. So a lot of emotions, love, connection, vibing with somebody that you're either interested in dating, maybe it could be friends, but a lot of positive emotions coming this week, right? So let's jump right into this. So we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, he is in the traditional tarot, he is, and here in this deck too, the Knight of Cups, he's coming in with an offer. He's coming in, he's holding this cup. He's coming in like expressing. So expressing himself, expressing his emotions or his thoughts and maybe putting himself out there a little bit is kind of what I just got. Somebody putting themselves out there. So whether or not that's you or somebody else, this could be kind of this week, maybe, you're connecting with somebody that you really connect with, and it's either somebody that's a friend, maybe it's somebody you're dating, and it could be, going pretty well just by the looks of this, right? Because look at this. We have the Knight of Cups. He's coming in with this offer, and then he's looking directly at the Ace of Cups. So this could be somebody is looking to start something new, right? This is somebody who is looking to start building upon a connection that they might have just established, or may just be coming into play. So the Ace of Cups are all about, beginnings, brand new beginnings, an overflow of emotions. So if somebody is coming in, or you're connecting with somebody this week, meeting somebody for drinks, dinner, something like that, maybe you've got a date, and this doesn't necessarily have to be somebody new, but it could be newer, right? Let's say that. It's going to go very well, is what this is saying. I think that we're seeing a brand new beginning here, and that's accentuated by the Ace of Pentacles too. Aces are also, their beginnings. It can tie into love as well. But I mean, certainly here's somebody who's offering something. So this could be somebody coming in being like, hey, I'm really interested in you. I'm very, I really want to get to know you better. I want to spend more time with you. And it could be them offering to take you out somewhere. Maybe they're paying the bill too. Maybe they're showing their excitement and appreciation by footing the bill, or whatever, if you go for drinks, dinner, or whatever the case might be. So if that's the case, I think part of the whole law of attraction and some of the laws, some of Deepak Chopra, what he talks about is the different laws and the laws of spiritual being. And I think when we talk about that, the Ace of Pentacles would say somebody is going to be extremely generous and probably offering something to you as kind of in association with the excitement that they're feeling about the connection they're feeling with you. Be gracious, okay? So be gracious, maybe accept it, maybe sometimes we'll say, oh, no, we'll split the bill. It's just how we do dating a lot these days, right? But, maybe this is a time for you to kind of be gracious and accept that, right? But whoever this person is, we have the 9 of Cups here. So the 9 of Cups is all about a wish fulfilled. He's pretty, look, he's got these red rosy cheeks. He's a bigger boy. So typically this means an indulgence, right? This is a great indulgence in the luxuries and in the all the things that bring us joy and satisfaction in life. So, he might have been drinking too much, and that might be some of the red that you're seeing in his face, some of on the cheeks, which is kind of funny, right? But, this could be indulging in some of the wonderful things that are coming your way this week, okay? So, look at how beautiful these cards really look here. I mean, this is a brand new beginning with somebody. It could be a wish fulfilled. So whoever this is, I would say, remain open to all possibilities, because although they may not be on paper or, physically or whatever the case might be, somebody you might connect with, what I'm getting is just be open to the possibility, because there's a lot of excitement here, and this could be like a fulfillment of your wish. So get very clear and think about like, well, what is it that I truly want in a person? And when you go out with these people, think about like what it is that they offer, by way of that, and how do they align with what you desire. And I think you're probably going to find there's a wonderful connection here. The Queen of Wands, I mean, she's all about passion and expressing her passion. And of course, she's holding the sunflower here. So sunflowers are really drawn to the sun. They're drawn to radiant energy. So this could be, connecting. It could be you might share a mutual passion or an interest, right? Whoever this is, they might come in and they might have, something that you're interested in doing, and it might be something that they're actively involved in as well, and or they may engage you in something that you might have not tried before, but you might be interested in doing, and it might actually bring you great happiness and fulfillment is what I'm kind of getting here. So, queens, they are very in touch with their emotions. They are very passionate. They are very, the Queen of Wands, she's very creative, right? So this person could be someone who is very creative, but also very strong, and they have a lot of varied interests that they pursue. So that's what you might find this particular week in regards to this person. And we kind of wrap it up here. So it's interesting too. All right, so let's look at this. We read from left to right on the top and then left to right on the bottom. So we begin with the Knight of Cups and we end with the King of Cups. So this could be a journey, right? And this is intuitively what's coming to me, right? This is almost like a journey. So somebody, maybe this is you, and maybe this is signaling that you're ready for this brand new beginning in love, and the emotional fulfillment and excitement this is going to be everything you've been kind of wishing for, and now you're ready. And here's why I'm thinking that is that the Knight of Cups, he's younger. He is, certainly he's passionate, he's excitable, he is a wonderful suitor, he's a partner, he's coming in with a message, he's coming in to offer this cup, right? The King of Cups is a little bit more mature. He is, he is very, he's just more mature. He's more stable. He's more clear about what he wants. He's had more experiences. He is a little bit more refined, probably a little bit less volatile. Not volatile, but I think that the Knight of Cups is more reactive and reactionary, and also very impulsive is the word that just comes to mind. Okay, so impulsive. But the King of Cups, he has lasting ability. He has the ability, like he knows what he wants. Okay, so he's looking for love. He's looking for that connection. He knows what he wants. And I think he's going to communicate it clearly too, right? So the fact that we kind of start with the Knight and end with the King, this could mean the evolution, your evolution of like, maybe you're no longer the Knight. And this could be the other person too. So take it for what resonates. And maybe it's a little bit of both of you. You've both kind of gone down that road of pursuing relationships that might not have worked out in the past. Now you're a little bit more older, you're a little bit more mature. So I'm getting that this is somebody who might be closer to your age than somebody who's younger, right? So you both kind of have the value of past experiences to kind of lead the way. And you're very clear on what you want and what you don't want, and you know what you've done wrong before, right? I think, there are certain times when we look back at relationships, we're like, well, I could have done this a little bit differently, or maybe this was a red flag, or maybe this was a green flag that I dismissed, right? And I kind of, maybe it was too impulsive and made a judgment or something that wasn't appropriate. So that's kind of what I'm getting here. Is that it's probably somebody who's closer to your age, and you're both, maybe it's both of you. You're both have matured in this journey of love, right? And maybe there's been hurt along the way. I'm certainly not seeing any hurt here, but again, this is more like looking for the week ahead. Okay, so this could also mean that this is somebody who comes into your life, and maybe they're coming in as like the Knight of Cups, right? And then, but they have staying power, and they will be dedicated to you. So this is another. And I'm just kind of, these things all just come into my mind. This is not necessarily like, in the tarot book, okay? The Knight of Cups, but the King of Cups here, this could be indicating that this is somebody who comes into your life, but and take this does not necessarily need to be a male or a female, right? This could be male, female, whatever you're attracted to is really, let's just say that. But this could be the indication that this person comes in and they have staying power. Like they could stay. Like they could be somebody that is a long-lasting relationship. So if you're connecting with somebody, if you're dating somebody this week, if you're interested in chatting with somebody, let it flow and don't detach, but don't necessarily dismiss anything, and certainly don't drop the ball in terms of communicating back to these people, because that could be a wonderful thing there. I love to see aces in general. Aces are brand new beginnings. This is going to be a wonderful week in the sense of a brand new beginning. Lots of positive energy, positive vibes, a lot of green, a lot of blue here in colors, overflowing of emotions, wish fulfillment. It's just wonderful. Okay. I love to see the king and the queen side by side too. This here again, another way of looking at this too. The king and the queen of wands, and then the king of cups. They're not the same suit, but this is a partnership. Okay. This is a connection. This is really amazing. So another way of thinking about from here to here, but here to here. Kings and now if certainly there are. It could be a queen and a queen. It could be a king and a king. So we don't apply necessarily genders to these in my mind, but traditionally, let's just say, thinking about what this could mean is this could be a connection. This could be a marriage. This could be a solid partnership and connection between this queen and this king. So it just means that, whoever it is, there's tremendous power here. So I love this reading. Now remember, the 78 cards in the deck, right? We only pulled 6. And we pulled some extremely powerful cards. So definitely a lot here to think about, a lot here to take in. I'm loving what I'm seeing. I think you're heading up for a wonderful week. I would encourage you to remain open to all possibilities, because it's going to be pretty freaking amazing. So with that, thank you for being here. I'll be back again soon. Have a great week, everybody.